Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or night. Today I will be heading to the doctor. Gotta take care of something. Hopefully it's not something crazy. Other than that, I'm gonna probably hit up a couple thrift shops, see what's going on with there. There's a spot that I saw that was just open that I've been wanting to go to, so we're gonna do a little exploring, check out and see what's in the old desert land. Other than that, just staying busy. Probably show you guys a couple items that sold recently. Oh, and also show you the results of the tools. So let's see what we do today. Leaving the thrift stores, went to the Salvation Army and the Goodwill, and very slim pickings. Slim pickings. Doesn't matter. So I grabbed a couple items, nothing too crazy. I'll show you guys here in a little bit, but let's go check out this cool little place that I saw earlier. Hopefully the gate's still open. Can explore and check out some cool stuff here in the desert. Who wants to go to Campground Buena Tierra? Let's go check her out. I've always wanted to come back here. This is an old campground that recently just burnt down. Got the old fire pit over there. It's crazy, look at that. Yet the fire burning all here didn't even hit these saguaros. Pretty incredible. Just gutted inside here. Just left here to rot. Supposedly there was an arson that did this, but this whole area is just abandoned now. Right outside the Casa Grande mountain. Just take a little ganders over here. Flagpole. Yeah, ever since I moved out here, I've been dying to come over here. The gate's usually shut. Today it's open, so I figured why not go in? Look at this. Burnt down. Nothing left. Nothing left at all. Pretty crazy. I can imagine this place back in the day was probably rocking and rolling. Hey, a still hat. Hear these weird animals out here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's crickets or what? I just look at the damage on here. Beams. You can probably kick those over. Pretty incredible. Sounds like crickets, but I don't know. Nobody out here. People pull their RVs in here, spend the night. This would be like the hangout center here, little rec area, where probably do some laundry, hang out, play some pool. Now it's just left here. Pretty nasty looking fire. Couple horseshoes right there still on top of that. Maybe that was like a welcome visitors thing. Oh, pretty sad. Pretty darn wild though, that's for sure. Got hoses out here, maybe they were trying to put it out at some point, but It burnt down. I know a lot of the homeless and people about here were living over here. There's the fire pit. Old Budweiser's paint can. But they owned all this land. It's all the way across here. Power box. I bet there's some snakes back here. There's another shot from over here. Glass busted out. Look at the wreckage. Believe it or not, you can still smell the fire. You can still smell it. Soon they'll be tearing this down. I can't imagine somebody refixing this up. Probably want too much for the property anyway. But just another little relic out here in the desert. Alright, here is what the container looks like. I had to move the one container I was using into this one. Still bubbling, but gosh, look at how it's just, how filthy that is. And then I'm worried because if you look here, it looks like it, maybe it'll wash off, but see how it's like caked on there? So, hopefully I didn't screw these up. God, vinegar really stinks, doesn't it? Let's wash this up and see what we got. Okay, that doesn't look all that bad. That was just filled with grime in there. What I'm going to do right now is just, I'm going to take a toothbrush and a brush, just take some baking soda, rub it all over these tools, and I'll show you kind of the results after we're done here. But just from initial stages, they don't look all that bad, to be honest with you. I don't see too much rust on there. So yeah. See how it turns out. Okay, just took these out here and just did a quick wipe down after using the baking soda. It turned out pretty decent. They're not perfect, but they're not also very rusty. I don't know if you guys remember that one there. So here's the hammer. That turned out not the greatest again, but it's going to be an improvement than what it was. So what I'm going to do right now is just take some mineral oil and rub down the tools, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a few. And there we have it. So, again, these aren't high-end tools by all means. They're pretty generic in general. But rather than them looking all rusty and dirty and trashy, I'm going to get 50 cents to $1 for each one of these locally. And just a little prep there to clean it up and get them somewhat as best as they can to be presentable to sell. That's the key with all this. That one was pretty roached, but we got it clean, get all that rust off there. This one's the Klein Tools one. This is actually a nice tool. But yeah, just a little scrubby dubs, and next thing you know, you got some stuff that you can sell locally here rather than just throwing it out there and selling it to somebody really cheap because they're going to go, oh, it's all rusty, right? So hopefully you learned something there today that you could do. There's a lot of different ways to clean tools. This is just one quick little way here. Might not be the best way. It might not be the worst way either. So, but it did get the job done, and I'm happy with that. So, pretty cool. All right, let's dive into what's sold here recently on eBay. This came out of that DVD haul that I picked up at that garage sale. It's a used copy of the Target Earth DVD from 2003. This sold on sale for $26.69 shipped. I paid $2.99 for this at the thrift store. It's a Tommy Bahama men's solid blue Hawaiian vacation 100% silk shirt. Size small, not typically a shirt size that sells very, very well. Not very popular either. Anyway, it sold $15 plus $6.70 shipping for a total of $21.70 shipped. Here's a nice find here. This came out of, it was actually out of a bulk buy. I have a nickel in this vinyl record. It's the Stooges Funhouse vinyl, and took a best offer of $60 plus $3.62 for a total of $63.62 shipped. I paid $1 for this Hawaiian shirt at a thrift store. It really didn't have any type of branding to it at all, except it just had some cool looking colors. It was just a cotton shirt, but it was size 3XL. That's why I picked it up. Ended up selling for $13 plus $4.45 shipping for a total of $17.45 shipped. Paid $1 for this at a thrift shop. It's a Germany 2006 FIFA World Cup soccer t-shirt. It was authentic. Brand new with tags, and ended up selling for $20 shipped. This came out of that DVD haul that I picked up at the garage sale. It's a Star Wars Return of the Jedi 2006 limited edition widescreen. It was brand new. This sold on sale for $54.36 shipped. This came out of that storage unit I picked up in Glendale some time ago. Sat on eBay for some months, probably close to about 4 or 5 months. It's an LL Bean men's beige wool lining weatherproof trench coat, size extra large or 2XL. Kind of went both ways there. Ended up selling on sale for $40 shipped. I picked up those lot of knives at that auction some time ago, and this one sold here. It's a Chicago Cutlery vintage BT7 serrated bread knife with walnut handle, and this sold on sale for $9.96 shipped. Went first class. And the last that I'm showing to you today came out of a storage unit, which reminds me I've got to make that video on this unit. It was a pretty epic unit. Super Soaker Hasbro Vaporizer pump action toy water guns, a lot of 2. This sold on sale for $18.92 shipped. All right, back home here, and I'm going to show you guys what I picked up today from 2 thrift stores and Walgreens. So I spent a total of, let's see, $10, $22, $27. All right, I've got 4 Ralph Lauren Blakes here. I paid $2.99 each. I've really been staying away from generic clothing like this, even though this is desirable, you know. But if you look on eBay in terms of selling these individually, they're all over the board, and the prices have really, you know, come down over the years. But there's 4 of them here. They're all nice. There's no flaws on these or anything like that. I'm probably going to end up lotting these 4 up, these size larges, and trying to get $50 to $65 on them. So yeah, this was a good buy. It was the only thing that I really found at Goodwill. Goodwill was just nothing going on there at all. The store is practically empty there. I'm hoping that when the snowbirds come back here in Arizona that it refills some of the stores, but it was slim. Here at Salvation Army, I picked up, and they had a bunch of Xbox 360 controllers, but I decided to go with just the one silver one here. I paid $4.99 for it. It seems to be in pretty great condition. We'll just test it out really quick, clean it up, and sell that. And that should bring, I don't know, 15 and up, depending on the market. It's a silver one, so maybe 22. This was a nice find here. It's brand new in the box. I paid $4.99 for it. It's a Coleman 3500 green catalytic heater, and it's brand new in the box here. Let me get rid of the receipt here. It looks like it's never been used. So I was just kind of sitting on the floor in this beat up box, and I'm like, all right, let's take a look at it. It's in pristine condition here. Again, I don't think it's ever really been used. There's everything appears to be here. I got to pull it out and take a look at it, but that's a nice find there. That should bring $40 to $60, give or take, depending on how the market is for vintage Coleman. And then the last item here, I want to talk to you guys here really quick. I spent, what did I spend here? $4.98 and some tax, so $5.44. If you're a retail arbitrage person, there's some deals at Walgreens. But the thing is, you've got to be very, very careful. You know, the cat's out of the bag when it comes to arbitrage at Walgreens. There's no doubt about it. And a lot of times, if you're not in quick, the price just plummets, okay? What I like to try to do is find products that have some meat on the bone, you know. There was some Darth Vader color, you know, it was like a mold of a Darth Vader head, or Stormtrooper head, and you can color in on it. There was a great price. It was $3. And but the problem was there were so many sellers selling them, and the profit margin was literally what you'd pay for it. So you'd break even. So you got to have some criteria when you're scanning items there. But there's a whole plethora of products that are over there at Walgreens, and I did pick up some that I'm not showing, but these I decided to because I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what I'm looking for when I'm at Walgreens or anywhere when it comes to any retail arbitrage. Okay, so I paid $2.49 for these. They sell currently, let's see, let me pull it up my phone. So, probably not going to see it because of the glare there, but they're ranked 197,000 in toys, which is rather high, but the reviews is 45 on these. They sell for $14.99, and after Amazon fees, $9.55. So that's a decent return on our investment. That's, you know, practically 3 to 4 times our money that we spent. And right now what I like about this, Amazon's not selling this product. I don't think they're ever going to sell this product. There's one FBA seller at $14.99. There's 12 merchant fulfilled. So here with this, you know, I've got a couple options. I can send them in individually and wait them out, sell them. It might take some time, might sell immediately. But the thing which you got to be very, very careful of is just understanding the market, you know, when it comes to arbitrage. That even though when you're at that establishment and you're scanning an item and you're scanning the barcode and you're looking at it going, oh, that's a deal, I could double my money, I try to stay away from those items, honestly. I mean, I know a lot of people's business model is 20%, 30% for stuff like that. But when the bottom falls out on a product like this, you're going to have to wait. And if everybody across the nation is scanning Walgreenses and picking up items, guys, that could take 3-4 years before that ever bounces back and the price goes up. Or if it's a hot demand product, you know, the price could, you know, fluctuate, and next thing you know, you just wait a week or two and you're back up to making some real money. But these little figures here, they're desirable. Anything Ghostbusters, cool little shelf pieces there. So yeah, that was what we picked up for today. Again, I was out for maybe 35-40 minutes and decided to pop around, just looking for some wheels, deals, and steals. But you know, I want to talk really quick too about a lot of things that I see currently with reselling. So some things I'm seeing currently in today's reselling world is a lot of people are out there. But just as much as people are getting into this game, people are leaving this game. And it's all about just really being a smart business person, you know. I get messages flooded weekly about Mike this, Mike that, help me with this, what's going on with eBay, is Amazon broken, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to throw this one simple tip, right, when it comes to buying items. And I really want to make an impact here with you guys, right? So imagine this. You've seen the video footage earlier here where there was this building that burnt down. It's gone. The business is gone. There's nothing left. They lost it all, right? You got to look when you're buying and shopping at these items. You got to say to yourself, are these items worth anything if I can't sell them online? Or if eBay crashes or the internet disappears, would you be able to survive? I know a lot of people are out there, they're just, oh my God, there's so much money with clothing and jeans. I am telling you guys something, right? There is money with some of these items, it depends on the brands. But if you're in a situation where something goes wrong or a fire is starting and you can't sell on eBay anymore, how are you going to get rid of clothing, okay? How are you going to get rid of some of these items? So if you change your mindset and your mentality with all this and say to yourself, hey, listen, you know what? That kind of makes sense. I'm only going to buy items that I think, obviously you could sell online, right? But in a circumstance where there's a fire sale or something that's going on or you need some capital right away, are you going to be able to move these things locally? Is there an interest in them, right? Is there an interest in an Aeropostale sweatshirt locally? Yeah, for $2, a buck, sure. But stuff like this, like a Xbox 360 controller, somebody's going to buy that. I can sell it locally, easily, 10, 15 bucks. The Ghostbusters, no problem. I could double my money right now and put them on Facebook Marketplace. The Ralph Lauren polo shirts, I got 12 bucks in them. I think I can turn around right now and some for all 4 for 25 locally. But if you change that mindset when you're buying and put down some of these items that just there's no desire for them, or there's really no value, I think you'll find yourself becoming a better reseller, okay? I truly, truly believe that, you know. You just can't buy junk and expect junk to sell on eBay and Amazon and Etsy, right? So if you look and change your mindset with all of this and to say, listen, okay, that makes sense. I'm going to try this. Try that, right? The heater I have here, the Coleman heater. This is obviously going to be an item that somebody's going to buy locally, right? Just like it would be an air conditioner, a lawnmower, whatever it is. Start finding true value in your buys rather than just assuming and saying, hey, this is a pair of Wrangler jeans. I paid $4.99 for it at the bins, and I'm going to sell them for $11.99. What if that market changed on you overnight and you're stuck with 3,000 pieces of clothing and nothing's selling on eBay and you can't do anything locally about it? What do you do? So let me end that video with that thought there. Leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Appreciate all of you guys watching today's video. Go out there, be strong. Go out there, be great. Go be amazing. The next time I'm out of here, peace. Vlog over.